Let's go. Breezy in the building. Oh, 50 tonight.
Coming up moments from now, the venue in the heart of downtown New York City, the Rep.
Go, playing New York.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. Big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Pirtle. Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Brady in at the 3. Randall down low. He's guarded by Brady. And Randall throws it down.
Well, if the basket is within reach, Julius Randle understands how to finish.
Siakam against Randall. Pass to Brady. All sorts of time. Knicks with the rebound. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
You have got to be a low mistake team in today's NBA because once those turnovers start piling up, you're giving your opponent too many extra looks.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Good D by Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6.
Not bad move, but
here's Brady. Robinson with the block.
Wingspan, athleticism.
The corporation he is making money from
with authority sends back.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The three-pointer is right on target.
Oh yeah, babe.
Hey Doris, you
Remember, I got the 10 war stops too, just in case you hear about anything.
Is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world,
I got
everything
the
is
10 war
magnified.
stops
And I think
the
that
other
holds
day
true for the
online.
other respective large cities. Los Angeles
The
and
government
Chicago
war
come to mind.
stop.
Shot clock at 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Toronto have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
Wow.
Randall down low. Siakam's there. That's good from Randall on the assist by Hart.
Boy, there was plenty of contact down low, but Randall assertive and able to find the finish.
Brady passes to Siakam. Schroeder, right side. Here's Brady. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Passes to Randall. And he drops it in from the low post. Randall's got 6 points.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Birtle, the pass to Brady. Spins. Robinson with the block.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
Handle no good. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Raptors, trailing by 4. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Raptors shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Siakam. Barnes comes in for OG Anunoby. And Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. There's 1:17 left here in the first quarter. The pass to Quickly. To the left side wing. Grimes hits the three-point bomb.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Quickly against Trent. Unloads from 13.
What? Alexa. Ask Alexa what was the last command.
Good as the jump shot falls.
Oh, the scoring ability of Gary Trent Jr. makes it difficult on defenders to guard against that mid-range. My goodness, that was sweet.
Outside Robinson. Here's Grimes. Offline with his three.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Robinson against Boucher. The shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Quickly against Boucher. Quickly the pass to DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with the three. That shot, no good. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Knicks.
The Raptors. 8.
We'll go for a different look here. Jakob Poeltl's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Black Hole comes in for Barnes. Anunoby, he's checked in for Gary Trent. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Flynn. So for Toronto right now, big men in the 4 for him. It's Siakam and Poeltl. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Brady in at the small forward. Siakam looking around. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, well, Black Hole in that last game against the Bulls was terrific. He finished with 19 points, and it was the best work he's done on the glass this year. And he was pretty much big everywhere, doing a little bit of everything. He had a strong all-around game. Is a repeat performance in the cards? See, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Well, Greg, this
Right,
is
babe.
clearly
Keep
one of the
watching that
biggest
shit that wake us up.
indicators
Go
that
ahead.
you've made it as a player. MP was just announced as the cover athlete for NBA 2K25. Wonderful work. Wow.
And Kevin, it might not sound like a big deal, but believe me, it's a big deal. MP landing the 2K cover is something that a lot of other stars in the league cover.
Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Barnes, he's checked in for the Raptors. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And New York making a change here. Randall's checked in, and Toronto also making a switch. Siakam is checked in for Scotty Barnes. Randall no good. Raptors trail by 3. Here's Brady. He had 19 points in the win against Chicago.
And let's not forget about the assist. This guy as a playmaker was a driving force for that offense.
Siakam, good.
Yeah, Pascal Siakam now with a tighter handle, now can manipulate the defense as that guy dictating action in pick and roll play.
To the middle, here's Hart. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Anunoby passes to Purdy. Here's Brady. Defended by Hart. Brady no good. The Knicks shooting 32% overall right now. Not one of their better shots. And Randall throws it down.
Boy, Julius Randle is getting to his spots and starting to really cook.
Siakam outside. Pass to Brady. There's the triple. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Raptors lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
We keep getting closer to seeing how these All-Star rosters will shape up. These guys are working hard to earn those votes from the fans.
Yeah, these guys are so competitive every way. Anything and everything can be a point of pride.
And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
You love how they've come in here
and that concludes.
What?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Randle will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Then it's Josh Hart. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's McBride into the block.
People are going towards
starts the second half.
And that's how you want to use your fouls, not allowing him to get to the rim.
And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a
that's why I tell you, you can have a little exposure to crypto, not the whole thing, you know what I mean?
Kevin, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
Back to Siakam. Here's Brady. No good on that one. Excellent D that time from Robinson.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, everybody. Quentin Grimes is not just a 3-and-D guy. He's one of the best in the league at attacking the closeout. He says they know about my shooting, so that opens up my drive game. If I'm closing out hard, I can see if they're coming to my right side or my left side. It's read and react. Quick decisions. Kevin, my decision is to send it back to you.
All right, D.A., that's why you're in the Hall of Fame. Thank you so much. Here's McBride. Started by Schroeder. And here is Hart. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Misses from close range. Inside, here's Brady. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Brady's got the game tied up here for Toronto. The Knicks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Quickly kicks to Robinson. Back to Quickly. Lets it go from 11 and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And you know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Brady. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
Quickly the pass to Randall. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Passes it to Randall. Over Siakam. That misses off the backboard. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 1-point game. The pass to Brady. Siakam, a screen on Hart. Anunoby in the corner. Pass to Siakam. They double team Siakam, and they take the lead. 16 points for Black Hole.
Yeah, he gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve his shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Keeps it alive. So timeout called here. The first for Toronto. Nice game. Great performance by Julius Randle.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
And New York making a change here. Grimes is checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Barnes is checked in for the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Barnes has got the lead up to 2 now for the Raptors.
How quick with that shot off the catch for Scotty Barnes. My goodness, defense didn't have a chance to react.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Hart. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. For New York, they have hit most of their free throws. The Knicks decide to talk it over. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do. And we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists tonight. So the Raptors 5 right now. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Black Hole is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Achua in at the 5. Brady with the bucket.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Randall, a screen on Trent. Here's DiVincenzo. Passes it to Pickett. Another shot. It's hauled in by Achua. Raptors trail by 4. Barnes outside. Over to the left wing. Here's Brady. Defended by DiVincenzo. And the pass to Brady. Latrey. That shot, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Pass to DiVincenzo. 3-pointer. It's good from long range.
you can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Both teams will make substitutions. Pass to Pirtle. Raptors moving the ball around. He had a nice open look right there.
Well, we talked about Siakam stretching to the three-point line. He knows no bounds out there. My goodness, that was long.
Pass to Quickly. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Robinson against Siakam. To the middle. Here's Brady, and he dunks it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Randall against Siakam. Poked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. Tackled by Hart. Anunoby has the open look. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Pirtle against Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Julius Randle under tremendous pressure with the big bucket.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Down low, here's Brady, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Floats it up for Randall. A shot off that time.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good ball for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely
Let's go. Let's go.
More often than not, when you attack,
We put work in the gym for.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 1. There's 53 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's McBride. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Randall. Good D by Siakam.
Pressured that shot by giving a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
To the inside. Here's Randall. Good D by Siakam. And they commit an intentional foul. It's another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Here's Schroeder. And he commits the intentional foul. And he drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor. That last free throw was a huge, huge shot. The difference between a 2- and a 3-point lead at this stage is major.
.17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Randall against Siakam. Shot to stop the run. Misses the 3. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A truly gutsy.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
great win. Keep pushing.
Give me that. Focus!
Nah, we good. Let's go.
Yo!
Let's go! Pressure is on now. Pressure is on. Turn it up! Hey, right here. Come around. Keep coming. That felt. Shot! Who got ball? Where you going? Take that! Taking that strong. Started, man. Let's get it started. We've been ready. We're waiting your team.
Just like that.
Pull it.
You're about to be ready.
Ain't ready, MP.
Go get him, Tiger. You mind if I call you Tiger? Yeah.
Yo, MP. I was hoping I'd run into you. I wanted to...
Look out there, MP.
Game time, baby.
Have a great game, boss.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Well, this seems like a spot in the season where a team's focus gets most tested. Right in the middle of the year, Richard.
Oh, yeah, these are the dog days of the year. I've always said this. The first 20 games are a lot of fun. The last 20 games are a lot of fun. It's the middle 40. That middle 40, that's where men are made.
The starters for the Memphis Grizzlies. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Ja Moranda's out there with Luke Kennard. And it's Conchar in at the three. Brady passes to Siakam. Grizzlies with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Adams. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. 3 on the clock. Conchar, pass to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Just a few ticks to go. Jackson Jr. realized it and made the right play.
Well, you really can't say enough about what Jaren Jackson Jr. has done since entering the league, RJ.
Yeah, B.A., not only is he a walking bucket, but opposing offenses have to account for how good he is on the defensive end. That's why he was Defensive Player of the Year.
Brady. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Morant had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. Jackson down low. He's covered by Siakam.
When he's defending, Siakam is just all over you. He's got great footwork and fast hands.
Outside Schroeder. Back to Siakam. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Morant. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jakob Poeltl.
So good at staying in attack mode. When Morant is going at defenses, he forces them to foul him.
And Richard, Ja Morant, one of those guys that seems to always be working hard on his game. So much fun to watch.
Yeah, he looks to improve every single year and still believes he can get even better than he is now. You gotta love that type type of mindset.
Here's Kennard following the bucket by the Raptors. Adams finds Morant. Here's Jackson. Takes the three. Not going to go that time. Siakam against Jackson. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Gotta be careful when Jackson is lurking, more than just capable of sending it back.
Morant, the pass to Kennard. Inside. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Schroeder. Down low. Brady, good. And Grant, a game that is no doubt tough for MP. Tonight's contest being played on the anniversary of his grandfather's passing, the late, great Truck.
And playing a game on the anniversary has to be tough for MP. You want to block it out, but that swell of emotion hits you as soon as the game starts. Hopefully, it will inspire a great performance from him.
And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Thanks, Brian. Guys, this game falls on an emotionally charged night as MP will play on the anniversary of his grandfather Truck's passing. MP said, "It won't be easy, but I know Grandpa would want me to play and to play well." We'll see just how he's able to manage out on the floor in this one, guys.
Yeah, good stuff, Allie. Playing with a heavy heart indeed. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis, and the Raptors with some changes. Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes comes in for Anunoby, and it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Schroeder. Now here's Aldama, and right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Kennard outside, launches a three, count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
Morant against Trent. And another basket for Toronto.
Guys, just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Now here's Morant. Oh, you look at his scoring average of 34.5 points a game. Very impressive. Hurdle with the block.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off. For Richard, since 2011, the Grizzlies have been very competitive, only missing the playoffs 3 times.
Yeah, in 3 quick years, they were able to do a rebuild by creating a strong culture, drafting some incredible young talent, and allowing them to develop.
Achua's checked in for Toronto. Siakam comes in for Boucher. Rose with the bucket.
Smart play from Rose, getting up close to the basket for a high percentage look.
To the middle. Here's Brady. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Rose. The D's right on him. Tillman with a screen. Lets it fly. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And the level of creativity that Rose has. I mean, just showing it all off in the pick and roll.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Brady. And
that one.
Home.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
It's all tied in Toronto. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
14. The Grizzlies. 14.
Substitution here for Memphis. Adams checked in for Jackson. Conchar comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Rose. And it's Morant in for Smart. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Black Hole in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Morant, the pass to Kennard. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. Tillman with a screen. Kennard can't get it to go. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Now, B.A., you know they would.
I was thinking how I have one man and I like that.
Maybe you got one man, I got one girl. One woman, one man. What? You're the one? I'm two?
You got two.
I got two?
You got two women.
I do? Oh, Kimura? Talking about Kimura?
No.
Are you talking about down there? And
No.
I got two women? My brain?
My crazy side.
Oh.
And you got two. You got two women. They're just in one. It's one pussy, but you got two girls. So people are like, well, I got two girlfriends. Oh, Jeff, I didn't know you played the field. I mean, it's one pussy, but there's two women there.
Love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He scored 28 points and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. And he's been on a tear, playing confident and doing anything he wants on the floor. He is so hard to stop. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Tillman. It's stolen by Barnes. To the right side. The three. And the Raptors, another three.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of this one. Morant, the pass to Adams. Now Kennard. Over on Anunoby. Kennard can't get it to go. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Hurdle with a screen on Morant. Here's Brady. They get it back. Hurdle. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Marcus Smart has been leading the charge for the Grizzlies. He gave his all to help his team in that quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig. And you think about what MP's going through emotionally tonight, it being the anniversary of his grandfather's death. And in our game with the Raptors, a close, entertaining first half.
I'd like to see more toughness from them defensively.
Thanks for tuning in.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we've heard players asking for more clarity and accountability from the officials. Grant, you think they have a point?
Well, players often ask refs to explain calls, so they also want some clarity from the league whether the refs got it right. And that information oftentimes can help them make the proper adjustments moving forward.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Jackson Jr. and Adams guard the paint together. Luke Kennard out there with Ja Morant. And it's Conchar in at the small forward position. Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. Jackson's got 8.
Inside Jackson is so effective. His natural abilities give him the edge over the defense.
Schroeder against Moran. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brady. It's rebounded by Memphis. Jackson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. Jackson with a screen on Anunoby. Kennard passes to Jackson. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Toronto's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Brady. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Morant looking for an opening. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Morant missing.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Inside. Nice shot by Kennard. Kennard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. Toronto, number 1.
Recently, they've been effective in getting good looks. Field goal percentages are typically tied to the quality of your shots.
Moran against Schroeder. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And Moran over to help. Schroeder passes to Brady. 6 to shoot. Moran against Siakam. And he gets that one.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. They trail by 1. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. And here are the Raptors now. After the basket by Memphis. And here's Siakam for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Siakam's got 5 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Moran against Schroeder. Outside Moran. Conchar outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Doubled by Jackson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
You're shooting more free throws as his career has gone on. Siakam wants to get that percentage up.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Marcus Smart in for Conchar. Now here's Morant. Aldama outside. Pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Picked by Aldama. Ja steps on the gas. Basket counts. Morant's got 5 now.
This is what Morant does so well. No one can stay in front of him.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. They lead by 1. Siakam, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Moran against Schroeder. Now here's Moran, tightly guarded. Pass to Kennard. 4-3. Drills it from deep. Kennard's got 5 points now this quarter. Man, what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too. And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And he makes the first. Call Memphis. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I had a chance to find out what Taylor Jenkins was discussing with his players. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
And Allie, thank you for that. Barnes and Siakam in at the forward positions. Then there's Gary Trent. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's Black Hole in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Toronto has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Trent. Here's Brady. Launches it. And the Raptors, another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
He gets it in there.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
The Raptors have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Trent with it, picked up by Rose. An easy 2 on the layup.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Timeout called. Memphis. And the Raptors with some changes. OG Anunoby's checked in for Barnes. And it's Schroeder in for Trent. Memphis leading. Outside Morant. Jackson with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Morant. Drilled from 11 feet out.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Schroeder finds Poeltl. Schroeder against Morant. To the paint. Here's Brady. Kicks it out to Siakam. Brady passes to Siakam. Shot is up. That one rolls around and rims out.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Here's Morant. Look at Morant work in the paint. Nice.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Brady. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 6th assist of the night. The Grizzlies have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Jackson with it. Shoots over Siakam. Excellent D there from Siakam. Inside, here's Brady. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Schroeder against Morant. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter here. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Poeltl's got rebound number 8 now. Anunoby passes to Brady. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. It's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
You also can't ignore the good job they've done rebounding on the offensive end tonight. That hustle has been well rewarded with second chance points.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Jackson gets the bucket.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Toronto's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Here's Schroeder with the drive. Oh, he nails it! And that one brings them within 1.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Morant. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. And this is where Morant really shines. The bigger the moment, the more he wants to capitalize.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Anunoby. Brady. Yes!
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
Second chance effort. Here's Brady. And it's in.
late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And the Grizzlies call time here. They trail by 1. There's 14 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Down low. From the right block, Adams. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what. These are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.
Liquor now too. I know. That's a great thing. Alright, it's good.
I just gotta stop, getting on my fucking thing to put money in. By the way, I did reach out. I said I would. Because they actually reached out to me. They always do stuff. Without encouragement. I said, loosen up your algorithm. Let me win some real money. Like, it's ridiculous. It's been nothing but a total loss. Good game, straight down. Let me have some money. Why would I cash out? Like, I've lived so many gambles that it's not always about legal money. It's about, like, this master. I really respect that. Like, when I go out, that was something else. Yeah, that was a no. It was a no. We're not the no. But we didn't leave there. We didn't start fighting over nothing. We haven't done a fight when you get home. We didn't cry and moan. Like, yeah, I got stressed out, but I'm fucking allowed. And you help calm me down. And if we would give it time, we lost it. But what I gotta learn from next time is instead of buying it all at once, right? Make the money out of it. Just look at me and be like, me. That's why I started. That's actually why I started doing something else. That's why I went to I'm not kicking my ass as hard, so I'm not dropping as much money. So I'm not like beating on myself. But I'm not losing money. It's still the person responded back, they were really good. They were like, we do actually gather the that we are every win or loss has changed. She said, I guess she looked at my show, she said, I guess it's extremely like yours. Because I have an equal amount of wins and losses. But they're not doing monetary. Because they're all different. I kick ass. I talk about it, it's crazy. I can place it all the time. It's like 7 years. But suddenly I play 4 people. What's up? I'm not like suddenly out there half asleep playing. I'm not always talking to you. I'm not always distracted. I'm not always in my bed. So why is it almost always when I play for more money? It's a loss. Like, that's crazy. How am I in making money?
Nice team win. Let's keep it going.
Money games, but then when I'm with these rookies, like, fuck you, bro. Because in my opinion, why would you pay each tournament high rollers ultimate rewards? You feel me?
Right.
If it's called rookie, but everybody's playing, I don't think that's what's happening. You got lower hours on players. And that's why I be winning. It's crazy. I could be wrong.
Let's go!
I should have got the 3D. That was perfect score. Alright, man. BB.
Yo, we got this. Don't worry. Shot. Good finish.
It's gonna come.
Yes. What's up now?
Money in the bank. Nice shot. All
Your
day,
game about
baby.
to be ready.
You're about to go home after this.
Shaking MP.
MP versus Kawhi. Let's go. Big matchup tonight, baby.
Hey, MP, I got some... So nice job there. But all that worked against a Kawhi Leonard who wasn't focused on getting revenge.
You think that L got to him?
As much as anything gets to Kawhi, yeah.
I'm guessing it's a bad idea to try to get under his skinny.
He might not show it, but an angry Kawhi is like MJ, a man possessed. He'll be determined to create space, and if he gets to the elbow, it's buckets.
Just gotta make sure we keep him working on both ends.
Exactly.
One up Kawhi, let's go.
Time to get to work. Do your thing, MP.
we're in the middle of the season. Injuries can certainly pile up, Greg. How does a team hold it together when it's missing important pieces?
Kevin, it's all about communication and being ready to step up. As long as you keep working as a unit, you can cover for missing bodies.
Tonight, MP is matched up against Kawhi Leonard. Last time, MP took this matchup. His team getting the win.
And no opponent is really trying to seek out a showdown with Kawhi. He's too physical and too efficient, and he affects every part of the game.
And perhaps a bit of a feeling out process, but I expect it won't take long for them to get it going and put on a show.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Brook Lopez is out there with Batum, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Here's Brady. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable. The shot missing. Westbrook passes to Batum. No good. Great D that time from Dennis Schroeder. Toronto with the ball. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's George after the miss from Jb4. Here's Leonard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, the mindset from Kawhi Leonard right there is just making him a monster on the inside. Goes at the defense full head on.
Schroeder outside. Pulls up. A wide open shot on the money from Brady. Brady's got his second bucket of the night.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Now here's Leonard. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game. And Pirtle pulls it down. Toronto, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pirtle with a screen on Batum. Here's Brady. The 19-footer is on the money. Brady's got 6.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
Leonard kicks to Lopez. Pass to Leonard. Great defense that time from Brady.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Brady passes to Siakam. Just 5 on the clock. For 3. The Clippers grab the miss. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You can't allow any opponent to shoot that kind of percentage. If you do, it's just going to be so tough to keep up.
Scotty Barnes, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. McConnell's checked in. And the Raptors with the ball after Westbrook's missed 3. Passes it to Anunoby. Schroeder outside. Launches it. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 4. Out to the wing. And Pirtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how Pirtle punishes shooters. A dynamite shot blocker with impeccable timing. And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Anunoby, and Trent subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. And then for Los Angeles, Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Martin comes in for Nicholas Batum. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Now, here's McConnell. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And that one's good. Leonard.
Working some magic inside. Leonard, so polished.
Raptors leading by 4. Here's Trent. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Schroeder passes to Brady. They double him with George from outside the arc, and that one's good. Schroeder's got the lead up to 11 now for the Raptors.
Well, Schroeder, a guy that does not lack for confidence connecting on that catch and shoot.
Barnes and Siakam play in the post for them. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Brady in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. George, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That's the first of 6 played on the road. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, guys. Well, Black Hole in that last game against Memphis was dominant. He added 37 points, and he was efficient out there. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him, we'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Los Angeles with another miss. Hurdle with a screen on Lopez. Here's Brady. Off target from outside. Clippers trail by 13. Leonard with no one around. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Leonard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Schroeder passes to Brady. Fires from deep. And it's Schroeder missing.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from 3-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Now here's Westbrook. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Lakers.
And guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one. Seriously, put on a passing clinic.
Leonard, no luck. Toronto leading by 10. Siakam finds Schroeder. To the left side wing. Here's Brady. Knocks down the 3-ball. Brady's got 11 points.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Lopez sets a screen for George. The kick out to Lopez. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Fires the 3. And again, Toronto with the triple.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Brady. He's covered by Leonard. Launches a 3. Here's Brady.
making the suffocating defensive play right there. Leonard, an overwhelming force on that end of the floor.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
They wanted some real oomph down low, and Rudy Gobert is here to deliver. A guy you can trust to completely own the paint on the defensive end. This instantly makes them a tough matchup for smaller teams.
And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Raptors.
They've done it on both ends of the floor. I feel like these guys have bought in. They're holding each other accountable, and they're putting in the work.
Yeah, fantastic start. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum. And that'll do it for halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Black Hole.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Lopez in at the center, filling out the middle. And one of the unwritten rules of team play, Brent, don't throw your teammate a grenade. What are those?
Well, I got a lot of those in my years in Seattle, and I won't mention his name, but the initials were Gary Payton. Look, the shot clock's winding down, you're standing open, and the guard just gives it to you with 1.5 seconds to go, and you got to shoot the ball. So those are called live grenades, Kevin.
Shot clock at 6. Here's George. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
I hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Schroeder looking around. Pass to Brady. Over George. Brady no good. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Leonard. Plays it up and banks it in. Leonard's got 9.
Yeah, you could be as physical as you want with Kawhi Leonard. He just stays with it and is unshaken.
And there's the pass to Brady. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Nicholas Batum.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Both free throws good from Brady. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside Westbrook. Pass to Leonard. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. Even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. And of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. Here's Brady on the wing. Anunoby gets the screen from Brady. Takes the 3. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Leonard, covered by Brady. Left side, Leonard. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Passes to Anunoby. Here's Brady. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Batum. Leonard inside, guarded by Brady, and it's Leonard missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Brady, no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
For 3, Westbrook traps in the tray. Westbrook's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Big when Russell Westbrook starts hitting from deep.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Brady passes to Siakam. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Brady with the bucket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's the pass to Batum. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Some changes for Toronto. Boucher comes in for Jakob Poeltl. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Pascal Siakam. The Clippers also making some changes. Zubac is checked in for Lopez. Kenyon Martin Jr. comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's T.J. McConnell in for George.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Leonard, no luck. 3 seconds left.
Excellent pass there to cap that break with an uncontested basket.
And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Barnes and Siakam will slot in at the small and power forward. Blackhole is out there with Gary Trent. And it's Boucher in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. If you think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
George against Barnes. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And George wants to compete for titles, especially considering that he's in the back half of his career.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Toronto. Clippers call time here. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Leonard on the wing. Back to George. Let's go. Los Angeles with another miss.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Poeltl with a screen on George. Brady, no good. Clippers trail by 18. From past the arc, and Paul George with the 3.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. To the paint, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride Beautiful assist.
LA's gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Inside, here's Leonard, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With those long arms and with the high release point, Leonard is practically daring you to foul him.
Leonard hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
1:56 left to play here in the fourth.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Siakam passes to Brady.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 19.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Raptors.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so now, on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Black Hole.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Trent against McConnell. Pass to Boston. Over Barnes. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Highland. Gets an open look and hits.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Brady, no good. And here is Los Angeles now. 19-point game. McConnell, great pass to set up the lay-in.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
There's a screen. Here's Brady. And another basket for Toronto.
And how aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
And so Toronto takes this up by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Good game, MP. Great effort. Nicely done. I want to see more consistency.
We'll be working with each player.
Yes, but I want to talk to the team for full buy-in. We can be humble, we can be better.
Wow, you guys don't let up, huh? I felt like you're punishing that team for something.
Another matchup against one of the greatest the NBA has ever seen. Yet again, you're walking away with a win and a smile. What does it mean to be able to have success against a player like Kawhi Leonard?
It's validating. It took a lot of work to get here, both to get into the league and then as a team to be able to get a win against an opponent like this. It's great to know I'm earning the support I've gotten from this organization and this fan base ever since I got here. To be able to compete at this level and to go toe-to-toe against someone like Kawhi, I want everyone in this city to know they got a good one. You know what I'm saying?
lunch last night. Well, I wouldn't insult Mary because that she gave me some popcorn. Popcorn for a meal? She could have given you more than that.
Hey, someone come to the evening?
Yeah, you want to grab a burrito?
Yeah, grab me one with me.
Okay, see you then.
But you don't think he can play for us?
The roster rotation we got something there.
You got food already.
Those leftovers are old.
I brought them yesterday, I think. Right?
Place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Come over this weekend? Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night. Saturday? Yeah, that work good. Yeah. Just thinking of playing some basketball. Oh, that's always. Sounds good.
So, how did it go?
Really good.
absolutely. Got a spreadsheet with 4 names to start with.
Forwards?
At least 3.
Reliable shooters?
Yeah, around 40% career, no volume.
Nice. Send me the list.
What I do? You got it. You got it. Come on, man.
Well, we good. Let's get y'all.
Let's go!
Shoot, Pascal.
Come on, MP.
99, get ready for sleep.
Yes.
We good. We'll show you.
Let's go.
That's what the ring room for. Ah! Too strong.
Come on. Focus.
Give me that. Come on.
Come on. What are you... Bro, MP, come on.
Oh, what's up, huh? What's up?
I hate losing in Atlanta. Don't let me down, all right?
You got this, MP.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. Dennis Schroeder is out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Black Hole in at the 3 slot. Bay with a screen on Schroeder. Young, the pass to Hunter. The 3 ball. Knocks down the triple.
An exceptional, clever passer. Trae Young won't sleep on a wide open guy.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Brady. Hey, rejected by Capella. Anunoby against Murray. Now here's Capella. He's closely guarded. Capella, screen on Siakam. Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. It's deflected. And they're on the run. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Beautiful when the big man takes flight. Pascal Siakam leaving no room for error with that dunk.
Granted, each of the last 3 seasons, Atlanta has been in the top 10 in offensive rating.
That's true, BA, but Atlanta has also been in the bottom 10 of defensive rating. If the Hawks want to take that next step, they have to commit to the defensive side of the ball.
Jakob Poeltl saying, not in my house.
Here's Brady. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, good whistle there.
That free throw misses. He hits the second from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Young looking over the floor. Bay finds Hunter. Young from long range. Atlanta again missing. The Raptors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Brady. Hunter covering. Brady, good. Brady's got 5.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Out left to the wing. Young inside, covered by Schroeder. Young, the pass to Murray. Outside for Bay. Capella, screen on Siakam. Bay from long range. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Their last encounter in Toronto.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. And Smitty now in the first year of his rookie extension. DeAndre Hunter, the former number 4 overall pick.
BA, injuries have been a hindrance early in his career. But he has a chance, in my opinion, to be one of the best wing defenders in the game.
Atlanta with the ball, following the bucket by the Raptors. Young against Schroeder. Young inside. Oh, nice D from Schroeder.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim. Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
On defense, the Raptors. 8-point game. Pass to Murray. And he's off from 17.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Brady. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Johnson. Oh, rejected by Boucher. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep.
Dropping
Trent
40.
against Murray. Johnson a screen on Trent, and Murray launches it from deep. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And as the first quarter wraps up, already at
17.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Toronto.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Young runs point with Bogdanovich at the 2. Johnson is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Fernando in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Hey guys, Black Hole in their last game against the Clippers put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and he was on a tear in that game, recording a season high in points. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide...
Murray against Anunoby. Murray passes to Hunter. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on Anunoby. Murray finds Capella. Good. Capella's got his first 2 points.
This is why you work Capella into screen and rolls, because he's so good at converting.
Out to the right wing. Here's Brady. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists in the game.
Not exactly what coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got 4 rebounds now.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
Young against Schroeder. And he jams it home with authority.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Out of bounds, it'll be Raptors ball.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
Bogdanovich checked in for Young. And Toronto also making a switch. Siakam, he's checked in for Barnes.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Stolen by Schroeder. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
Schroeder being disruptive on the defensive end, knocking the ball out and starting the fast break.
Bogdanovich up top. He's scoreless. And there's Hunter on the assist by Bogdanovich.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Schroeder passes to Brady. Picked by Pirtle. Fires for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Murray. Over Pirtle. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Toronto with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More 2K action in just a moment.
Here at the midway point, we've seen enough games to get a real sense of the rooks. Which ones are truly NBA ready?
Man, NBA.
And now looking at our current game in progress, a disaster of a first half for the Atlanta Hawks. That does it for half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And for the Raptors, their shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. So for Toronto right now, Siakam is the 4 with Pirtle in the middle. OG Anunoby out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Black Hole in at the 3, the small forward. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Hawks made the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, but now they're looking to return into contention. Trae Young said, quote, "We'll be all right. It's really just about us, taking care of what we can control and making sure we're ready every night. But if we get into a rhythm, it'll take care of itself." Brian?
Yeah, great point. All right, Allie, thank you. To the inside. Blocked! To the middle. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Brady's got 5 points now this quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Releases from 15. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
When you look at Pascal Siakam, Smitty, he's really stepped up and accepted more responsibility.
Yes, this demonstrates leadership, BA. Siakam is a go-to guy for this team. Someone they trust to deliver in big moments.
Murray up top. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Just crushing it here. 80% to start the half.
Murray with it. No points so far. Outside Young. Pass to Bay. Outside Hunter. Shot clock at 6. There's Young with the 3. Fires in the triple. Young's got his second bucket of the night.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's Brady. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Brady passes to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Pirtle's gotten his second bucket of the game.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Puts it up from 12. Pirtle grabs a miss.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Siakam with a screen on Murray. Here's Brady. 33 points for him. The three-pointer off the mark. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Young. 1:51 left to play in the third quarter here. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Young's got 8.
Definitely undersized, but Trae Young has heart.
Schroeder passes to Brady. And here's Siakam. Right wing. Here's Brady. Hunter covering. Brady no good. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hunter. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Atlanta.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Schroeder against Young. Schroeder passes to Brady. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Toronto Raptors. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Chicago Bulls. And then on Friday, they'll be playing the Rockets in Houston.
And for their matchup with the Pelicans, it's the second game of a back-to-back. So you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And the Raptors making a change here. Achua's checked in for Pirtle. Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Schroeder. Pass to Brady. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That one misses.
Brady taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Trent against Murray. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Clock at 6. No good that time. Trent with the defensive effort. Here's Brady. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Toronto with an almost sure fight.
The Raptors, 60.
And we'll go for a different look here. Capella, he's checked in for Fernando. Bay comes in for Johnson. Hunter's checked in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. Hunter passes to Young. Now Bay. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And Young, here we go. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. They kick it out to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Hunter.
What length from Scotty Barnes, a tough defender. Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Murray and Hunter fill out the wings. Bay and Capella, they're inside. And it's Young in at the point. So that's the Hawks 5. Barnes passes to Achua. Kicks it out to Barnes. That three's off the mark.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
Here's Young. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Brady's got his 4th rebound in this one. Boucher a screen on Young from about 19, and he hits the jumper for 2. Brady's got 38 points.
I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Young against Trent. Shoots from 12, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
If you got Trae Young on your side, chances are you're going to win the mid-range battle.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Raptors.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this victory will put them at 36 wins on the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Black Hole.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Here's Brady. Boucher passes to Achua. Here's Brady from outside the arc. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
Effort's been there. Check mark. The physicality. Check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
So no problem for Toronto as they get the win. Boy, this crowd had